Now we will connect this Wi-Fi router UPS to the router itself. So for that, what we need to do first, we need to put this input here, and instead of the router we need to put this thing here. After that, we'll have to just get rid of this power adapter of this router, and we'll have to connect this router with this UPS with one of the connectors they have provided. So get one. I think this will work. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one, I guess. So we can, instead of connecting directly the router with the adapter, we will be connecting through the UPS. So let's try that. Let's try to connect the routers. And it's a perfect fit. Now what we need to do, we just need to connect this thing in one of the outputs. So I will try to connect it in this one of the outputs. So this is it. Now if we put it on, see, the router is getting, we don't have power right now in my building. Just connecting my router with the UPS, the router got the power and it is running from the UPS right now. I don't have power in my place right now, so it's working. As you guys can see, I have connected the UPS directly into the power outlet, and from there I have connected the router. So now the router is running on this UPS right now. The company is claiming 4 to 6 hours of power backup depending on the router we are using. So this is a router I got, D-Link router from Act Fiber, and it is working fine with this UPS. So there is another output, 12 volt output we have here. So if I have to connect another router or any ONT unit which doesn't come with a router, so that also can be connected and both the devices can be backed up while a power cut. One more thing I will just show by switching off the UPS power. So you can see that still the router will not get restarted or get off. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching this video. See you in another video.